Hey guys, I'm back. And no, I'm not doing Ocarina of Time this time. I think I'm going to finish BCT instead. So let's start off with Roy's Castle. I know it's been kind of a while since we did something like this. And also it's been kind of a while since I basically did anything. Primarily because my controller adapter, or I should say my previous one, just kind of gave up on me. So I'm just kind of stuck. I was just kind of stuck with a broken joystick until I got a new one. And lo and behold, I got a new one! Hooray! I actually got it yesterday, and yes, it was definitely a godsend. It was definitely heaven sent, so I'm very glad I got everything rolling there. Okay. And everything worked out. It tested fine, and I'm just ready to get back into the action here, so we'll be doing more of this and Foligen. So yeah, this is just kind of in a way, it's kind of a test video to see if this controller will work properly this time. But from what I've seen so far, the only major flaw I have with it is for start, I have to use the keyboard button A. I have to use the A key instead, because when I hit start on my controller, it does this. Yeah, it speeds it up for some odd reason, and I tried doing this in... Wow. I tried doing this before in, when I was trying to reconfigure the controller settings, and I guess just... I don't know why, but I guess it's just permanently programmed to speed up. I guess the start... I have no idea why it's skipping like that, but it shouldn't do that. Okay. But yeah. Yeah, slow down. I don't know why there's just kind of random lag here. Okay, but yeah, that's just basically what I had to say here. I got a new controller thing. It's the Mayflash GameCube controller adapter for PC and Wii U. Okay. That better not be the... If that thing does that, like, consistently, then I will have to look into that. My god. And already I'm getting a little bit frustrated because, number one, there shouldn't be that much slowdown. There shouldn't be that much lag going on in this game. And number two, I don't know what... hello, Roy. It's just kind of... There's just something really weird about the game. I mean, there's just something really weird and difficult about it that I just can't really... And of course that had to be the case, and let's not rewind that. The only other problem I have with this is when you rewind, which I'm using the C-stick instead of the D-pad this time. It really rewinds. It damn it, stupid Roy. If I can just get this, there we go. But yeah, whenever I rewind with the C-stick, because it's kind of... I hate when it just kind of flings his fireballs in the air like that. It's just really... It kind of screws you over, but yeah. Whenever I use the C-stick to rewind, it does so like 10 times more than it was doing on the D-pad. Let me just tell you that. Because, I mean, if you just do one little flick, on the stick, you get immediate speedy rewind, and that's... no, it's not very productive, I can definitely tell you that. But yeah, Peppermint Peak. And yay for ice levels, because we all know how I love ice levels. Oh, yes. Compared to a lot of people, I think ice levels are probably one of my favorite kinds of worlds to do. I don't know. I mean, I don't like the, I don't like the physics that much. I'm not really into the less traction, slippery kind of movement. But I do like there's something about ice levels that I just really like, and it could be just the music too. I mean, the music's pretty good, and you know, the music they usually associate with ice levels are pretty good. Which reminds me, I've been doing Kirby's Epic Yarn as of late, and I actually just got through Iceland, and let me just tell you that the music in there is awesome, and I also really like a couple of the levels. There was one level that featured, it was actually pretty decorative. It featured a few Christmas trees that had a bunch of, you know, those jewels that Kirby has to collect to get a good score. And those were just really, they were really Christmassy liked, and Christmassy like. There we go. And yeah, I can't really. As you can probably tell, I'm still kind of on vacation here, but I just wanted to. I need to kind of keep things consistent now that I have a new adapter and such. But yeah, it was a pretty good level, and oh, this is actually kind of a variation on the Mario World theme. I just kind of noticed that. But anyway, about Epic Yarn, I really like the textures in there. I like the, you know, just kind of the blue, aqua blue kind of textures, and I didn't like the skiing stage that much. I didn't really care too much for the, can't remember what the mountain is, but that was just kind of tricky because I'm very bad at ski. Ah, wow. Hello, snowy quicksand. Yeah, let's not get buried deep in snow, or else we'll become freezicles. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, it was just kind of a nice level. It had a pretty unique touch to it, you know, with all the Christmas stage and the music in there, and you know, just kind of how just kind of basically threw everything all at once there in that ice level. And you know, the fact that we had to do King DDD as, you know, the boss. And hello, Mario Kart 64 music. And that was very bad. I have no idea why we're getting a lot of lag here. That shouldn't be happening, period. Yeah, I mean, I complain a lot, yeah, to be sure, but I've never endured so much slowdown here in one piece. Maybe there's just a lot of sprites here that, you know, ZSNES is kind of freaking out about. But you know what? I don't know. I don't really care. Let's just move on and get hit by mine moles and kill that mine mole. And yeah, let's not get that Yoshi coin because I have 25 lives. I mean, I don't really need to collect five dragon coins just to, you know, get one other life, which I'm bound to lose. And furthermore, I have save states, so, and you know, I use save states whenever I can, you know, if I'm in a jam or something. Okay, so, like for example, I save state right now, so there we go. Okay. Are we almost at the goalpost? I guess we'll see. Wow, hello numbness. Oh. Actually, let's go. No, never mind. Yeah, my control scheme is kind of weird right now, thanks to that start glitch where you have when you use the start button. It now. Wow, I did the same thing before. Come on, fingers. Don't be numb on me now. Wow. Yeah, sometimes, you know, when you're applying a lot of pressure on the Y key, that's one of the things I don't like about the GameCube controller is, you have to exert a little bit of pressure in order, you know... Or actually, no, that's kind of the thing about video game controllers in general, is sometimes when you exert a lot of pressure on the controller, your hand just kind of tends to fall asleep on you, and things just don't really go out so well. You have to kind of let your hand freely move a little bit before it regains its second wind. But yeah, we're almost at the castle, guys. This is a pretty short world here. And I'm glad we heard the Frappe Snowland music. The Frappe Snowland slash Sherbertland music from MK64. And wow. Okay, let's try that again. Let's try that again. Okay, there we go. Let's now do a lot better job here. But you know, regardless of all this mishmash, I do like ice levels. I think they're really pretty in a way, you know. It really adds that cosmetic to the game in a way. And I think this, yeah, this is actually, if I do remember correctly, this is DKC2 music. This is one of the Ice Cave level music. I haven't really played that much of that game, but if I do remember correctly, this is just basically cave level music. And yeah, once again, my hand just really seems to love. Yep, blame my hand for this, guys. Blame that stupid hand of mine. A bird in the hand will get you nowhere, even though it definitely does sing out a good tune. Okay, that was pretty dickish, but yeah, let's just kind of press on here. And hope for the best that we don't get pummeled by football season chucks now, which is, you know, kind of the case because it is right now football season, and the Broncos, they had their first season game a couple of days ago, and it was actually kind of a close game. I didn't really watch it because I was at work, but the score was about like 17-13 against the Ravens, which was pretty interesting. I hope for the best that if they make it to the Super Bowl next time, you know, if they make it to the Super Bowl this time, hopefully they don't, you know, suck so much as they did 2 years ago. That was just kind of humiliation there. It was really humiliating to watch, you know, just get really pummeled by the Seahawks. And it was kind of a shame too because the Broncos had a really very proficient season. I mean, they had a very good season, and unfortunately it had to end with the Seahawks. Because apparently the Seahawks just knew how to kick ass, I don't know. Oh boy. Come on, Mario. Come on, Mario. It shouldn't be that hard to jump. Or yeah, let's try that again. Because I'm still trying to get back into the groove of things. And yeah, now that I save state right there, I'm probably bound to mess it up again. Yeah, look at that. Which I almost did right there. Wow. Okay, you get out of here, Chuck. You get out of here. Thank you. Okay, let's... I hope... yeah, we are at the end. Good. Yeah, I kind of ran out of things to say there. But yeah, basically the gist of this episode is I like ice levels, and I like seeing them in every game, you know, whether it be, you know, Banjo-Tooie's Hailfire Peaks, or, you know, Paper Mario Shiver Region, or Kirby 64's Shiver Star, you know, SMB3's Iceland. You know, actually, no, never mind. Iceland wasn't really all that great, but I do like ice levels ultimately. And I think I'm just going to leave it there because we're right now at the Sis Castle. So next time on Bowser's Cataclysmic Trap, I think we're going to be we're going to be dealing with Lemmy Killmaster.